Nope.
Surgery, Bennett?
Nope.
You might have to have surgery.
If I have to have surgery, I ain't doing it.
Uh-oh.
You will always be the one to hold me. You will always be the one who knows me. You will always be, come on, let me closer to your heart. I'm waiting here for you. Yeah, I know, you will always be the.
Good morning. Welcome to the JK today. I still have Bennett at home with me. The girls have gone to school. Bennett has an ENT appointment. Now, that's an ear, nose, and throat doctor. His pediatrician referred us to an ENT because of all of Bennett's allergies that he's been having and because he's been so miserable this spring. And come to find out, one of our really good friends is an ENT doctor. So we're going to see him. He actually just lives right down the street, but we're going to his office. It should be an interesting visit. I know the pediatrician had mentioned something about making sure the ENT checks his tonsils, his adenoids, because that may be a solution if we have that removed.
Nope.
Surgery, Bennett?
Nope.
You might have to have surgery.
If I have to have surgery, I ain't doing it.
Uh-oh. Well, also there is it's kind of I think it's in-office surgery. It's like that balloon sinuplasty where it goes in and it opens up your sinuses and your sinus cavity and all that. So Bennett, that could be another option too. I think the tonsils and the adenoids would probably be a bigger surgery than just the balloon sinuplasty. But I don't know. We're gonna go see. Also, another option is maybe allergy testing, eventually to take allergy shots to actually see what it is he is allergic to. I'm really kind of curious about that myself. I think he and I share a lot of the same symptoms. Mine have gotten a lot better the older I get. I did take allergy shots when I was in my 20s for probably about 3 years. My mom would give it to me every week in my arm. My mom took allergy shots too for years. I want to say like 20 years maybe, but now they only recommend you doing it just for a short extended amount of time, if that makes sense. Like, oh, there's a little cardinal over there. They're just everywhere around our house. I just think that that's just so special, huh?
There's a bird in our mailbox.
No, a cardinal's a red one. We have little baby blue jays in our mailbox. Like, you know, you have the mail slot and then some people underneath have like that little place, I guess, for the newspaper. As the doctor's appointment reminded me it's time to go. But the little mama bird had built a nest in there, like underneath the mailbox. So cute. They're just all in there, and anytime you go get the mail, if you look in there, we don't touch them because the mama bird won't come back. Like, they won't acknowledge the babies anymore. So we've been very careful not to touch it. The mama's still taking care of them, but we have to get our mail out. But we'll go and we'll peek in there and we'll look, and they just open their little mouths and they just beg for food. They're like, tweet, 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 and their little tweets are getting louder. It's so sweet. But anyway, back to the ENT. We're gonna see what the doctor says. We'll keep you posted about that. So, about the doctor.
What? Okay, so I went to the I want to say M, but it's not. ENT.
There you go. Yay, you said it right. He's been calling it EMT because at school, they have.
When I go into middle school, it's called EMT, Exploring My Talents.
Yeah, and so he keeps getting confused, EMT and ENT.
It sounds like EMT when you say it.
EN, ear, nose, and throat. So, what was the verdict? First of all, when you walk in and you sit in the chair, she goes, let me see your finger. And I don't know if he said this earlier, but he hates needles and he hates, like, when they prick your finger. He's like, that's worse than a shot.
I hate.
So we walk in and the nurse goes, let me see your finger, and he goes,
for what?
For what? Why? I'm like, Bennett, stop. I was like, be respectful.
I was about to say, I ain't getting no finger prick.
You were gonna do it if they wanted you to do it.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you were.
No, I'm not. Trust me, I ain't doing no finger prick.
Oh my goodness. Listen, where did you learn to talk like that? I mean, they wanted to see your finger. Why?
Heart rate.
Yes. Okay, so after the little, all that, then the doctor came in and what did he say?
So basically, he said he doesn't want to do allergy shots. He said this is probably the last thing we'll do. And so he gave me this like nasal spray. It's not really like water. It's like this powder or air, whatever.
It's like a dry nose spray, so it shouldn't. He said it might tingle for a minute, but it's not wet.
And
so
burn.
But he's like it's not gonna make you feel like, you know, like when you get water up your nose, it's not gonna make you feel like
Good luck
that.
trying to get me to take that. But so
You'll take it.
I got
Singular.
I thought it was Claritin.
And
Singular, and I'm gonna take
what other
Zizal.
I know, but we have Zizal. Was there one other prescription?
Yeah, the Q.
No,
something.
that's your inhaler, the Q-bar.
No, the Q something.
Oh, Q nasal,
Yeah.
the chewable tablet. But I thought that was the Q nasal. I thought it was, I don't know. Obviously, they were not ready to pick up this afternoon, so they're ready now, but it's too late to get them, so I'm gonna get them first thing in the morning. And we'll let you know exactly what it is, but I think there was one other thing. I just can't remember what it was.
He said basically take the Zizal and Claritin, and if that
No,
doesn't
not
make you-
Claritin.
I mean,
Whatever, Singular.
Singular.
Yeah.
So, and if that doesn't work, we'll do allergy testing and allergy shots.
But he said when he does allergy testing that he does it, he doesn't do like the little,
He said he draws blood, and that's
Yeah.
worse.
That's worse than doing like 50 little needle pricks on your back.
Yeah.
I don't know.
At least it's little needles.
But listen, let me tell you too, when they do the little needle pricks, like when they line it up on your back and they do them and you're allergic to them, that little insertion right there, it starts itching if you're allergic to it. Like itching like crazy. So I think drawing blood might be easier. Give us your opinion.
Look, it's a bigger needle.
But it's only one and it's not like putting the allergy in you. So your back, I mean the whelps, if you're allergic to it, a whelp can get this big on your back. Yeah, I think you would rather just have blood drawn.
Well, like they have to take my blood, and I need my blood.
You don't need all that. You can get rid of some.
For what?
Okay, so about your adenoids and tonsils,
I'm not removing them, period.
he said that let's see how winter goes. Let's see, you know, how the sleeping does, and because he does snore sometimes, but he said if it's a seasonal thing, we can help everything with
And my
just
sleep
an
pattern
oral
last night
medication.
was 11 hours because she let me sleep in because I didn't have to go to school. Thank you. Well, it's more like daddy because, yeah.
Yeah.
You would have made me go to school.
I
Go.
was getting ready to make you go back to school. Okay.
We're
We're gonna get in trouble with your teachers for that. Listen, I gotta keep my train of thought. Lord have mercy, I can't even do it. What was I even saying? Okay, adenoids and tonsils. We're gonna see how allergies go. We're gonna see if we can regulate with medicine. Keep an eye on his snoring. Keep an eye on like winter sickness and like see what about strep and all that kind of
What did he
stuff.
say about ear infection?
Well, you haven't been having any, so you're good.
I thought he said something about that.
Well, he was like, if you're having ear infections, then that's another thing to like think about
Take
with
out
like
tonsils.
sinuses and stuff. But he said like, with the septum in your nose, he said that all that looks fine. So it looks like we've escaped surgery for now. At least with like, you know, any kind of sinus surgery or anything like that. Seeing how winter goes with like tonsillitis, strep, all that stuff. We'll keep you posted. But for now, thank goodness we're in the clear. I know you're excited about that because I know you don't want to have surgery.
Nope.
We love you guys. And we will see you soon. JK out.